Alright, yo, I just gotta get this off my chest. Death Battle just released Metal Sonic vs. Cell. I was rooting for Cell, but I was betting Metal Sonic. And who do you know? Metal Sonic won. Big whoop, right? But then I see the next time, right? The next time. Bakugo versus Reze. Bakugo versus Reze. Why? Why the fuck would they bring this fuck ass matchup back? Sure, it was like this big like joke matchup back in like fucking October, but like seriously, why did the Death Battle crew like it that much? I didn't think it was that bad. I think they wasted both of those characters. What the fuck? Reze had Lady Nagant and Annie Leonhardt. Bakugo had Agent Venom and Squidward. I would have taken Bakugo versus Squidward over Bakugo versus Reze. I'm being dead ass with y'all. What the fuck? And I think this is genuinely like the first time I'm like visibly mad and disappointed at a Death Battle next time. And like, oh my god, I they wasted them. They fucking wasted them. And you don't know this. This is like their third like My Hero Academia like matchup this season, bro. And they were all stomps. They were all fucking stomps. They put Deku up against Miles. Deku won that shit. They put Shigaraki up against Mahito. Shigaraki obviously won that shit. And now they're putting Bakugo up against Reze. Bakugo's obviously gonna win. Yeah, where are those Reze agenda posters now? But I think they're not agenda posting anymore because they knew back then in October when they started doing that shit that was just a joke, right? It was just agenda versus facts. But now Reze's not in her home territory anymore. Reze's now in facts and statements territory. And when she's in facts and statements territory, that agenda is no longer gonna burn. It's no longer gonna light up. She's fucked, bro. She's fucked. Reze's actually fucked. And like, why? Why did they do this? I think it's just a complete waste. If they wanted a JJK matchup, Yuji versus Denji was right there. What the fuck happened? It's like, what the Modulo basically ended. Another rushed ending by Gege Akutami himself, by the way. But like, why? Why, bro? I'm just kind of distraught right now. I don't know what to think. I mean, it's like an 8 out of 10 episode with a 2 out of 10 next time. What the fuck? I would have taken Bakugo versus Rexplode. Well, actually, Rexplode has Flambe from Dispatch. Never mind. Forget Rexplode for Bakugo. But you know what I mean? Like, what the hell, man? Dog, you know what would be even worse? Dude, though I know the waiting period for Bakugo versus Reze is gonna be atrocious, but y'all, imagine if the next time after Bakugo versus Reze was Aang versus Traveler Aether. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I already think this is a mid-ass matchup already. Really, Traveler Aether? What? You're putting a beloved character Aang up against a gacha game like character, and specifically Genshin. You already know how the public views Genshin, but like, Aang, I made like a Death Battle like video like I think like a year back or so. Especially I was looking over like the fundraiser milestones and stuff. You already know my thoughts on Traveler Aether versus Aang. That shit's mid as hell. And honestly, I think Aang has better opponents. Aang has Link, Breath of the Wild Link, and Poe from Kung Fu Panda. But oh well, I guess. What? Reze versus Bakugo. What the fuck, bro? What? Oh my god, bro. What the hell? But I liked Metal Sonic versus Cell. I think it was a very nice episode, but it just got soured by that review. Who the fuck actually asked for that shit? Which one of you C9? Which one of you cretins suggested this shit? Oh my god, all that Twitter agenda posting actually convinced the Death Battle crew that yes, Bakugo versus Reze is actually a very good matchup. No, the fuck it's not, bro. It's the most bare bones ass shit ever. Both are related to the... Hey, bro. Both are related to... Both have a relationship with the main character. And both use bombs. I don't know. Maybe it's hypocritical of me for saying that while Bakugo versus Squidward is there. But I don't know, man. Bro, can the Death Battle crew step away from shonen anime, let alone My Hero Academia for a bit? I don't know. Go to some video games or something. Maybe do some indie shit. I don't know. SCP Foundation's literally right there. Or better yet, why not do Nero Claudius versus Kamen Rider Geese already? I don't know, man, but when are y'all doing that shit, huh? But anyways, I just wanted to get my thoughts across from this. Yikes, bro. Y'all want to know this one thing? I also forgot to mention this. I made a Bakugo versus Reze trailer like 2 years ago. And like the first time this shit got popular, right? It bursted in views. It's like over 2,000 views, right? Because of the whole Bakugo versus Reze thing debate back in October. I was like, okay. Oh my fucking god. Bursting of 5.5, like 5,000 views over that trailer. What the fuck? I low-key might have predicted this shit. I feel like Oppenheimer right now. What the fuck? Rooting Reze, betting Bakugo, bro. There's no fucking way in hell Bakugo's losing. Reze... It's funny. They killed Doomfist during Black History Month. And now they're killing Reze during International Women's Day. They announced bro's funeral during International Women's Day, bro. What the fuck? My thoughts, y'all. This shit is tragic. Bro.